Hey everyone, Brian and Jeff with Workshop Addict, and today we're going to take a look at Milwaukee's new M18 Random Orbit Sander, model number 2648-20. This is a 5-inch sander that has 8 dust holes in it, and I think a lot of woodworkers are probably pretty excited for this unit to come out.
Yeah, Milwaukee's never had a battery-operated sander before, and I think it'd be a great addition to anybody's toolbox.
Yeah, the M18 line is getting huge, but one thing to note on this is not a fuel unit, so Milwaukee is leaving that open to maybe come out with a brushless model, maybe a little bit larger, maybe with some different modes on it that's circular and random orbit. Again, that's all speculation, but with this was a cool unit to use, and I'm excited about it more for a DIY purpose. I want to use this, you know, if I'm changing something around in the house, doing some trim, just refinishing something.
Working out in the garage, working back on the patio, doing side jobs, this and that. It's just, like you say, losing that cord all the time.
Right, and it's also nice and small, so I can get it in small areas. I can do whatever I want with it. I can throw it in the back of the truck, forget about it. It's cool. I like that.
The dust collection system is a little big, but it works great.
It's long. When you look at it, it's long back here. So if you were getting into different, you don't use these in curvy areas, but if you were in different areas and corners, you're gonna have to manipulate this around. But the dust collection worked excellent.
Yes.
It's a little bit difficult to get apart the first time you do it, but once you learn it a little bit, it's easy. For us, we just took it off the machine and poured it out the first time. But once you get used to it, it's a nice little machine that's got a extension. So if you want to get back further, so you could probably put a 9-amp-hour battery or their 12 on it if you really wanted some super runtime. But what we found on this is that I hate sanding.
I know you hate sanding.
So we got down to we got down 1 bar by the time I was like, screw this, no more sanding. So you're gonna use this thing for half hour, 45 minutes before you're gonna get into a serious amount on a 5-amp-hour battery?
Continuous on the setting, 6th high setting.
Right.
I think you get at least half hour out of it.
At least. We did not do a runtime test on that. Again, we could complete any of our jobs on a minuscule amount. In fact, you could put a 2-amp-hour battery on here, reduce the weight, and go. This was designed really nice where your thumb can actually turn the unit on. It's fairly quiet, and you can also adjust the speed from 7,000 up to 12,000 oscillations per minute, which is nice. Other than that, the battery goes in nice. Everything is sitting here in a good spot, nice and tight, and the vibration that you feel through this is minimal.
Yeah, and they do send along a vacuum attachment, which, if you got bigger jobs where you don't want to mess around with that, both work really well.
I can see that would make sense, but again, attaching a vacuum to something
it's
that
like
has no
putting your cord back to it.
Exactly. If you're going to do that, you're going to go with that. But the one thing that this does not have is a switch between the circular mode and the random orbit mode. And I know there are some out there that can really start, they call it turbo mode, where you can really start taking off some more material. This isn't designed for that. It's designed for your small projects that you're going to put a really nice finish on, and I think Milwaukee nailed it here.
I think they did an excellent job with this.
So if you're in the Milwaukee line and you like woodworking, or you want something to just help you out doing those small projects, this is definitely something to look at. Make sure you follow us on social media, Instagram and Facebook. Give us a like and subscribe to our channel. We appreciate your time, guys. Have a great day.